Welcome back to another strange and mysterious podcast. Whoopty. Of course, I'm one of your hosts, G. Introduce yourself, fellas.
I'm gonna let McVice go.
Well, it's McVice.
It's McVice. It is
Hey,
the Reggie,
right? Hey, you've been
the
Reggie,
man, the myth, the
the
legend.
legend.
Yeah.
And I'm Matthew Royball, also known as Define 999.
Ladies.
I am the definition of hot.
Right? Hey, you see
Look
that,
up,
man? Woo!
there you go.
Calm
Look up
down
Define
there,
999.
right?
Yep, you look it
Hey, he's
up, and
hot.
you go, man, that guy. That you look it up in the dictionary. It goes, one hot motherfucker. Just
Hey, you
kidding.
better calm down there, cowboy.
I know, I'm, my wife, propping me up too much. It's getting
There you
going to my
go,
head.
right? Ooh, look at that
Ask a
man.
chick on the street. She'd be like, that old guy? That ain't hot.
Hey, he looks like a
That's
porn
old.
star. Hey, I'm a porn star.
Yeah.
All right, well, gentlemen, we have a pretty good one here. This one is the Dulce base in New Mexico. So, are you guys familiar with Dulce, the Dulce base?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Or
Yep.
McVice, I know
Super
you
secret.
have, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You
All
know
right,
it.
so we're going to take a look at this video and then give our analysis. Let's check it out, Holmes.
In the universe. Recently declassified communications and videos are giving us an unprecedented look into how the government handles these sightings, but there is no definitive answer to the question. No matter how much grainy footage is released, we still don't know what might be in our skies. In 1979, Paul Benowitz was trying to solve this timeless question.
I like the intro.
Dread.
Myth and mysteries. Strange disappearances. True crime. Unsolved murders.
Heh.
Who ate the last cupcake?
Ooh, worms.
I like this. This is pretty good opening. I got to give this guy props. Hey,
Yeah.
He was living
Golf
in
clap.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, and
Alba
working as
who?
a scientist. On the cool and clear desert nights, he began seeing mysterious lights in the sky.
Alba
Near
Quirk.
the Kirtland Air Force Base and right across from the Monsanto storage area, the US's
Manzano.
largest
Come on,
nuclear
bro.
storage facility. To him, the location of these nighttime visitors was not a coincidence. He began filming the lights in the sky. Subsequent theories state that Benowitz was probably seeing the first ever tests of unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs. Whatever he was filming, theories say the government needed him to stop. Benowitz was undeterred. In the years that followed, Benowitz would discover one of the biggest conspiracies in ufologist circles. The more Benowitz discovered, the farther he spiraled down into a dark and inescapable place. Was Paul Benowitz mad, or did he find something that was never meant to be found?
So really fast, Paul
Oh.
Benowitz was a guy that they have an actual documentary about, and it's on YouTube, I believe, and it talks about that he like supposedly found these communications based on here on the base, right, about aliens and alien cover-ups. And some people think that it was basically, the government trying to mess with them, right? But that's who that guy is.
I'm guessing he ended up dead.
I don't believe so. I don't remember if he did or not, but there's a documentary.
Oh.
I'll have to put the link in. It's actually very interesting. It talks about this whole area and what happened. It's really cool.
The story goes that Benowitz had somehow accidentally tapped into an encoded communications line at the Kirtland base. He was receiving genuine coded messages. He was sure that the messages were extraterrestrial in origin.
Huh.
He soon received a top secret communication. He never divulged where it came from, but it told him that there was a secret underground base in Dulce, New Mexico. In the halls of ufology, Dulce Base is a very real and very dangerous place. An underground joint base shared by extraterrestrials and the U.S. military. It's home to inhumane and cruel human experimentation. In the years since Benowitz's discovery, many people have come forward to claim that they have been in the Dulce base. Theories say Benowitz was being misdirected. His focus on Dulce pulled his attention away from Kirtland. Many believe that Air Force counterintelligence officer Richard Doty was the man who fed Benowitz the information about Dulce. Many believe that after Benowitz
That guy looked like an alien.
communications at Kirtland,
Yeah.
that Doty was put on him to make sure he believed he was dealing with aliens. It would have been a huge blow to Cold War America if Benowitz started leaking legitimate state secrets. It was much easier to just let Doty push Benowitz further into his alien theories. 1988, Benowitz wrote a paper called Project Beta. It detailed how exactly to go about attacking and exposing Dulce Base. He took this information to the Aerial Phenomena Research Organization, who brushed him off as a delusional paranoid. From 1979 through 2003, the alien visitations to Benowitz became more frequent and intense. He reported seeing orbs of light in his home. He repeatedly complained of daytime alien flybys. He would produce strange wounds on his body and claim that he was being injected in his sleep by aliens. None of the evidence has ever been corroborated by trusted witnesses.
Weird.
Benowitz couldn't handle the stress. He wasn't eating. He wasn't sleeping. Every day had become a fight for survival against an enemy that most people didn't even believe existed. Benowitz was committed to a mental institution no less than 3 times before 2003. He began correspondence with Krista Telton, an alleged alien abductee who believed her child was of half-alien ancestry.
Damn.
Her conversations with Benowitz and other alleged eyewitnesses were published in
Talk
her
about
book,
an illegal, huh?
Benowitz.
Yeah.
Book claims that Dulce was very real. One witness stated it was his job to wrangle staff that wandered into the alien-run areas of the base. Whether or not Benowitz's deteriorating mental state was caused by clandestine government operations is still up for debate. We're stuck with many different theories. Some have gone full in on the government angle. They claim that
Just
agents
thinking
went
hard
so
about that.
far as to install artificial above-ground vents in Dulce to reinforce the idea that there was a massive base underneath the town. Some claim that everything that Benowitz found out about aliens is true and that the government had no hand in it. Ufologist William Moore has admitted that during this time period, he was trying to push Benowitz into a mental breakdown by feeding him false information. Doty has also publicly stated that he fed incendiary information to Benowitz, but that he was not specifically singled out. He states that he was instructed by his higher-ups in the military to infiltrate gatherings of ufologists to spread false and misleading information. 2003, after years of stress and pressure, Benowitz broke. June 23rd, he took his own life.
Oh, yeah.
Or did he?
Gee, I bet you homie's dead.
Benowitz is shrouded in mystery. For every confirmed detail we have about his life, we have 10 to 20 theories. Some claim that Benowitz is still alive today, being held in Dulce Base, the place he helped expose to the ufologist community. What do you think? Was Paul Benowitz a victim of aliens or a clandestine government operation? It's really up to you to decide. You can.
So, what do you guys think about that?
I find the idea of the government feeding false information to throw people off the truth to be something that easily could be done.
Mm-hmm.
but he could have. See, it's one of those weird things where either way, it could go either way, right? Because if he did happen upon some secret communication that really was alien in origin, the government could come out and say, well, just go tell him that you fed him that because we were trying to throw him off when he was actually on the truth. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like a weird
It's a
kind
grain
of,
of salt that's correct, and then the rest is just
yeah,
shrouded.
it's like the truth is in there somewhere, but where is it, right? Because honestly, I kind of feel like the easiest thing for the United States government to do, if it's got problems with non-gov people or anyone for that matter that have either brushed with, seen things, done things that has anything to do with their secret black programs, it's
Hmm.
really easy to get someone to look fucking crazy, right? I mean, that's simple as hell. I mean, I gotta assume that the government with their extremely connected black ops type people within the CIA, within everything, with their satellites, within everything, they could infiltrate police forces to get police stuff, fake police reports that claim that he did this and claim that he did that, and have doctors, that they could. I mean, it just, I think that would be super simple, easy to do, to get a normal sane person to appear on paper and even get other people involved in the conspiracy to make them seem batshit, so
Hmm.
that anything that comes out of their mouth is immediately questioned and no one takes it seriously. That's got to be in my view, that's got to be the oldest play in the fucking book, right?
Definitely. How about you, McVice? What you think?
Yeah, I mean, it could definitely be just a big sap by the government. I don't know. It's who knows what the truth is at the end of the day, you know?
Well,
Yeah, the truth. We know it's in there. The truth's in there somewhere, but it's like it's so
Yeah.
surrounded by falsities.
Oh
well,
yeah, and there's other people who've reported on Dulce that I think, provided better information, but still
Mhm.
we don't know what the real truth is about anything.
Yeah, the Jicarilla Apache that's up there by Dulce, New Mexico, say that they've seen, lots and lots of UFOs go in and out of the mountain,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
And they've seen, lots of cattle mutilations everywhere. And kind of some of this started uh also because of this guy that was a geologist, and he worked as a consultant for the government drilling rocks, right?
Hmm.
And he said that they drilled down into the mesa and they kept hitting something and they didn't know what the fuck it was. So when they went down there, they drilled and they went down and they saw this spacecraft that was down there. And when they got down there, that there was, these aliens that were there, that these tall grays were there. Um, and yeah, they went back up, told the government. The government came and, said, "Hey, we are down here with them." And later on, there was a war between the Black Ops government and the aliens. And he said one of the things that the aliens did that was surprising, they'd wave their hand in front of their chest, and a bolt of what looked like lightning would come out, and it would strike
Hmm.
these soldiers, and people were getting drugged out. And there's people that say that they saw, a lot of activity in the mountain during that time, right?
When
And
was
so,
this, in the 80s, kid?
1979, the Dulce Wars
Oh,
happened.
so
Yeah.
interesting.
So they say, that it's still operational, and I guess the aliens and the humans made up somehow. But still a lot of strange shit that happens, and there's different levels for different testing. Like one of them was like an aura testing, another one was like a mixture of like genetic testing with animals, right?
Mhm.
Um, so I don't know. Who knows what the truth is? That's what they say. Why will we have, testing and stuff like that? As far as, an alien joint human base, and, not a lot of coverage about it. I think that's kind of interesting, right? I mean, people still say that they see stuff and they film some stuff in there, but we haven't had a lot of information come out. I mean, when's the last time you heard anything
Dulce,
about Dulce?
I haven't heard about it in forever.
McVice, when's
Except
the last time you heard
talking
something
with you
about Dulce,
guys.
right?
It's been a while.
So I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to believe, but
And Dulce is remote, right? Remind me where it is.
it's right by the Colorado border with New Mexico. And
Oh,
It's
so it's
on the
way up there.
yeah, it's on the Archuleta Mesa.
mhm.
Ah, okay. So
And
it's
the
remote
Jicaria
as
Apache
fuck.
live there.
Remote. And what an interesting name too, Dulce. It just means candy. It's
Yeah,
candy.
Dulce or sweet.
The candy
Mm.
base.
Hey, something sweet up there.
Something sweeten it up.
But yeah, the
Yeah, that's
story is always
fascinating. Well,
interesting, right?
how have this is my other question. How have ufologists and people that are UFO nerds not gone to Dulce and just walked all around the mesa? Do they have,
Oh,
you know what I
have
mean?
been some videos of people going to Dulce and stuff like that.
And what do
You
they
know?
show? Like, does anyone see anything above? Is there anything above ground
Yeah,
that, like what?
there is. I
Like
think
what?
there's actually an area that's fenced off and says, government property or something like
Huh.
something. I remember watching some video on it like years ago where these investigators went to Dulce, and that's about all he saw though.
Huh.
Mhm.
Because you
So
think,
there's absolutely something there.
or what would keep UFO nerds from camping out there and staying up at night with their having their phones and their camera gear at the ready. Like I just would think there would be
I
a
don't know.
lot of
Yeah,
There might be
stuff.
some restrictions because it's a Native American territory.
Oh,
true.
oh, it's part of their
Jicaria
tribal
Apache.
lands.
Yeah, it's tribal
So
lands.
you
Yeah,
can't just go rolling up in there like you're fucking.
yeah. So they might have an agreement with the natives, or I don't know.
Hi, Heather.
Oh, Gabe said hi, babe. Hi. She said hi.
Oh,
This is
this
our
is the new
puppy.
new.
Yeah, this is Violet Blue Roybal.
Hmm.
Say hi, Violet.
It's a cutie. Yep. It's a
Yeah,
girl.
cutie. It's a girl. She's
What,
really bitey.
what kind of puppy is it?
She's like a boxer mix.
Ah, okay.
Maybe we'll have to start sitting in and giving a paw up or a paw down on our supernatural stuff, huh, baby girl?
Yep, that would be awesome. She could join the podcast anytime.
Yeah, look at her.
She's like,
Yeah,
yep,
but
I want to know about some paranormal.
yeah, she's like, I want to do it, Dad. She's so cute, dude. But she's a
Yeah,
lot of
she's a
work.
cutie.
She's a lot of work.
She might be the new new.
Yeah.
Hey,
She's a
we'll put a
boxer
little
mix of
screen down
some
here
sort.
for her.
Yeah.
She'll be like
Get a little
this,
camera, have her on.
paw
Yeah.
down, two paws down.
She's gonna be like her daddy. She wants violence. Huh, baby?
Hey,
Like, yeah. Yeah. She wants to see some action.
damn right. All right, well, that's been our show for the night. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Peace.
Adios.